Hey everybody, I'm TartarusRage and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. We just opened up this shortcut and now we're gonna progress. Hopefully these guys don't aggro from too far away. We're just throwing some soul arrows currently. That's the way to do. Oh, we're getting that chip damage. Ah! It's your backstab. There we go. Got him in the booty. Got a ladder here. And who's this fellow? Seems pretty familiar. This way we have some stuff. This way we have a bit of a trap, don't we? They all shoot. Oh! Toasty. Oh, he dropped an S-stock, which is great. It's a good, gigantic sword for them strength builds, though. Damn, dude, he just runs you through. I think we gotta stop. We gotta be more aggressive. Shit. We got Hollow Soldier. I think it's probably safe to go in here now. Ballistas. It's pretty cool. We'll end up using those against the Pursuer when we fight him again. Just want to make sure nobody was left here. Got a couple of items. Blue wooden shield. This thing. Wooden shield used from ancient times. Inferior to metal shields in terms of stability and physical damage reduction, but easy to use and weighing so little that it hardly requires any strength to bear. Well, that's good. For a weakling like ourselves. Great soul arrow. Oh, yeah, boy. I want to use that. Only 15 uses. More powerful and effective at damaging enemies resistant physical attacks. Cool. So if we put one more point in attunement, I will be able to carry 2 spells. So unless one of them has an attunement cost more than... I'm really hoping that this is not Mimic, because I don't know. Okay. So that should be okay. Oh, trap! Trap! What are you supposed to do there, huh? Backstep? Roll behind the chest, maybe? If you bring a Pharaoh's Lockstone to this area and you put one in there, I believe that this door will become accessible. There's like a little kind of hidden area that you can go to. And that doesn't open for that side, so we've done all we can do here. Try to stop getting hit by traps, that would be good. I saw this body like fall right into this area. Here we have an interesting character.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Got it, bud.
Oh, yes. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
We will meet him a little bit later on. The fellow of which Pate speaks. Let's get rid of that. Do we have any other rings? This doesn't give you anything, just allows you to do some summonsies. So we'll go in here. There will be some baddies. So this doesn't lock like right away. So really, it's not that terrible. Oh, we tried to sidestep, didn't work out for us. So now it has locked. Unfortunate. I don't think there's anything crazy here, but there's a bit of a trap, I believe. I think that multiple fellows will come for you here. It's really weird playing without a shield. Oh man, we're gonna run out here. And we're gonna use some magic to our advantage. Only one more sucker. Getting a lot of life gems, that's pretty good. We almost got trounced upon by that fellow. That's alright. 20 soul arrows. I don't know why I'm so afraid to use my soul arrows. We got that aromatic ooze. I thought that there was like a hidden wall around here somewhere, but that I could just be wrong. Not unheard of. Oh god, 3 more. Where's the other one? There we go. We got our slab and dab on. Maybe the illusory wall will be up here. Ooh, the stab, baby. No illusory wall. I'm just wrong. I'm just crazy. Baby, I'm crazy. Now, I don't think we can jump across this. That's quite a jump. Hey, Pete. We made it, bud.
I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers.
Look at his arm. What the fuck?
Oh. But you should take this. It allows
White sand
undead to call out for
soapstone.
help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
Maybe you, Pete?
Well, I see you. I hope that brave warrior. Be careful out there.
Is that it?
Well, I hope. Be careful.
Alright. White sign soapstone does exactly what he said. Reward with a token of fidelity. The flow time is distorted in these lands. We know it. We know it. We got a big turtle man. Some less annoying baddies right here. That ladder that leads up to the top where we were looking previously. Large soul of the lost undead. Getting all those levels, baby. Alas, nothing happened. We'll be back for you. We'll be back for you. Alright, the question is, do we take on this guy now? Oh, fuck. And I don't know the answer. I think we do take him on now. I think that's the preferred method. You guys want to fuck with me? We've got some range, baby. We've got some range, baby. They don't want to believe the truth that we got the range. We got the range. Anything this way? You can light a bunch of torches here, but for seemingly no purpose. We should be able to jump across here. We'll see if we can get it. Yeah, oh yeah. Is it just the one there? Hey boy. Come out across this way. I wants to jump on your head. Let me jump on your head. Fuck. That was the worst showing I've ever seen. That's alright. Sometimes you make the mistakes, you know? Make them juicy mistakes. Mail breaker and infantry helm. The mail breaker. Do we want it? Has limited reach but a powerful critical attack, effective against foes donning thick armor or with naturally hard skin. Let me tell you something. Oh, you need 12 dexterity though. Shit. Do we have anything good for that right now? Nothing that we can wield. Because we have a particularly thick foe right ahead of us. Oh, that was nice. Landed right in there. Alright, sir. How much damage does this do to you? Not a lot. We call it the bait and switch. Mostly just the bait. We gotta bait the bait. Oh. There we go. You're not so bad. You're not so bad. We're about to unlock a little baby shortcut if we don't fuck this up and die. We got here life gem and a homeward bone. It's locked. Maybe we'll get a key. No shield is a good thing for me. Can't wait to equip that great arrow. Great soul arrow. Oh yeah. That's gonna be particularly spicy. I think we gotta just work on figuring out when to switch between our magic and our just two-handing. Got anything good up here for me, baby? This is a huge... Oh, yeah. Huge sword. And whether it was a statue... Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Oh, yeah, there it is. So this is that statue that the Emerald Herald was looking out towards. That we would have seen the back of his head here. So we really have traveled a pretty long way. We got gigantic kite shields. We're going towards the giant. These are all presumably armor worn by hollowed royal soldiers appear to be crafted with quality materials, but it's highly degraded and close to falling apart, and this will be of little use. You can get a newer version of those hollow infantry boots and the helmet as well. Fashion souls, baby. Slap this back on. Where are we going? Okay, so we've made it around to the other side. Got some fire arrows. And we've unlocked that shortcut. That's great. So this will take us down. But I don't think to the fire salamanders. I can't quite recall. We should maybe go charge our Estus. So when we come back down, we'll take a right and we'll check that out. And we can attune. Actually, what we should do is we should go to Majula so we can attune a second spell. Get the great soul arrows as well. That'll be a good time. That'll be the best time. That'll be a pretty good time. Hey, girl.
Bearer of the seek, lest this.
You are Chatty Cathy. Let's get that attunement. Second slot. Oh, let's do one in attunement and one in... I know that adaptability is important for rolling. So we'll... now let's just get the intelligence up. We'll just want to do as much damage as possible with each spell that we sling. Spell Slinger starring Day 9 and his buddies. So now we can go down here. We really travel a long way if you look at where those mountains are and everything, and we'll take a right. If anybody tries to mess with us, oh, we didn't attune our spells. Got to attune those spells, baby. Got to do it. There we go. It's gonna be weird when we get to Dark Souls 3 and everything uses mana, but for now it'll have to do. We're about to die for one twinkling lizard. That is just a pathetic display. Large other shield and life gem. Here. We'll use the life gem so we don't have to go heal back up at the bonfire. That was just real sad, I know. So soul arrows for the boys. So these are doing 163. We'll maybe test out the great soul arrow on another punk. Nah, we don't have the key yet, so I guess we'll be going down this chute. I want to pay special attention, make sure that you can't roll off anywhere here. I don't think you can. It goes slowly enough that, I mean, maybe you can roll under those wooden arches, but I kind of doubt it. Now this is... oh, you are a punk, aren't you? Now who do we have to summon here? Mild-mannered Pate. So he's our buddy currently. We'll see what happens eventually. He's got a great shield, big old spear, and we're going to fight our first dope boss. He's got a lot of swords in him. Thinking to myself of famous giants, Hawkeye Goth, but presumably this guy would have had a bow of some description. He's got a pillar through his body. Yorm the Giant. They said there used to be some sort of fortress. They're the giants that guarded Sen's fortress. That's a possibility. Although they said they crossed the seas, so you know, it's all speculation. Shall we magic him to death? We're gonna do as much magicking as possible, while mild-mannered Pate just tanks like a bro, like a true bro. Let's see what the Great Soul Arrow's doing. Oh, missing, of course. Oh yeah, dude. Let's just hit him in the bod. 113, 113. The fact that you can target different areas is pretty cool. Oh shit. See, that's the problem with the lock-on, but gotta do it. Oh, he ripped off his arm. That's how you know things are serious. Shit. That's the other problem with magic, is you become too reliant. Oh my god, the iframes in this, dude. Way different than Dark Souls 1. Fuck me. I'm gonna be real sad if I die to the fucking giant. Okay, we're just gonna go in. It's one of those bosses where you can... Oh, fuck. I think... Dude, I don't care if Pate dies, because he's an asshole anyway. There we go. We'll Great Solar him. Oh, Pate with the final blow. I'd like to chalk up all of the seemingly inexperienced actions to never playing caster class before. I literally, like, all I've ever done in regards to magic on my other runs is magic weapon, and that's it. So let's see what that key does. Let's check out the house key. Key to be in a house in Majula received from Kale the cartographer. In the past, Majula served as a dumping ground for horrible things, but is now a gathering place for those with no better place to go. It seems that this house in Majula was the final home for a few such souls. Majula, the land of exiles, is comprised of abandoned old houses, one of which is Lendergrass. A fort was erected in the forest to face the giants, but now the soldiers are lost and hollowed. They are enfeebled, but not without honor, and continue to steadfastly defend their country. Key to the soldier's door in the forest to fallen giants. Alright, so now we should be able to open up this. No. Come back for you. It's one of these doors that's locked up here, presumably. Do we get a soul? Do we get soul of the last giant? We'll read that one. We're for sure safe. The last giant. The final giant. Dude, this guy's just in the wall. Let's check this one over here. I don't know if it's this one. Yes. Okay. Great Solera is hitting hard, but it's not doing everything we need. That's pretty solid. Oh. They're always living with like 1 HP. That's brutal. Now this is the way to fight the pursuer yet again. Don't know that I necessarily want to do that. Do I? I kinda don't. There's no friends to summon, it looks like. So let's head back to the old bonfire. Maybe go for a few levels. Don't want to fight that guy again. Unless we want his big, thick turtle armor, but I don't really care for that too much. Does the soldier's key open anything else? That's what we need to know. We +1'd our sword, and that seems to be doing a lot of favorable things for us here. +1 is not that much, but it added so much deeps. Soldier's key also gets us through here, which is more reasonable, I would say, than heading straight to the pursuer fight. We've got ourselves produce the symbol of the king. That'll let us into that, whatever that is. Perhaps a ring, I can't recall. I think there's a ring we need. And what's out this way? Not a mimic. That's wonderful. What do we got? Ring of Restoration and a torch. Ring of Restoration sounds pretty good to me. Gradually restores HP. In the sacred land of Lindelt, this ring symbolizes prosperity and longevity for the great house Osteria. But the ring is fragile and breaks easily, as if it hates being taken for granted. Dude, that's sad. A ring with emotions, yes? So, this way is literally... We can only go through this door. It's a little bit blocked off there. What's off in the distance? Is it just ground? A tree? Is that a bell? No. Just a turret. Alright. Let's go have a read. Hey Malentia Bay, how are ye? Soul of the last giant, soul of the surviving giant who was bound below the forest of the giants. The lord of the giants who had brought wreck and ruin to the entire kingdom was said to have been felled by an unknown warrior. His beaten and broken remains were then dragged beneath the stronghold where he was sealed away. So it'd have to be a pretty impressive warrior. Use the special soul of the last giant to acquire newer souls or to create something of great worth. So we did it. We killed the dope giant. I think that's probably cause to celebrate and maybe end the episode on that one. We'll pick up right where we left off in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.